Hey everyone, so my name is Sajjadul Islam Ajad. I am the CEO of Techlancer BD, and if you are watching this, then welcome to my broadcast. So, what I regularly do on a basis is my profession is I am an affiliate marketer. So, and my job is to build websites that sells different kind of product from Amazon and everything. So I have a company which is Techlancer BD, which is situated in Dhaka. And the best thing about so let me give some first some history about how I started. So I started my career as a freelancer in 2011, and then started as an article writer, and then I moved on to being a web designer. Then I did with web design for some time, and at the end when I went, then I did some web design for some clients, and at the end of the day I didn't like that. So I wanted something to do with online marketing because I believe that I am good with that. So I started my SEO career back in 2012. Then I did some freelancing work as an SEO for Upwork. So if you want to ask me anything, I am really good with giving advices or suggestions to people who are interested to work as a freelancer in different marketplaces. So if you know graphic design, or you can if you can speak very well in English, there are tons of work in marketplaces. So if you are interested, then you can ask me, because in Bangladesh we teach this kind of stuff to people as well. So if you are really good in speaking in English, or know how to edit videos, or design cool logos, banner, create website or app, or you know some sort of coding, then it is really you have a very good potential to work as a freelancer in a marketplace. So back to my story. Then I started doing SEO, and I did some freelancing work for I started as doing client SEO for different clients. Then I thought, why don't I start my own website? Then I started doing then I started building website for that sells different kind of products from Amazon. So it started back in I started this business back in 2013, and after that my first two sites were not first two, I think first four site was major failure, because they didn't get any money at all. So at the end of the day I had to teach those websites, and now I have around 8 websites which sells different products on a daily basis. So hey Cinderella, how are you today? So as I was saying, if you are really good at doing graphic design, or you know how to speak in English, or know video editing, then you can really start your career as a freelancer in different marketplaces. So yeah, if you want to ask me something about hey Bengali, hey so আশা করি ভালো আছেন, আর আমার ব্রডকাস্টে আসার জন্য আপনাকে ধন্যবাদ। তো as I was saying, so if you know video editing, if you know how to do logo design, to work in a marketplace, you don't have to be a real professional, or you don't have to be an expert, because there are really low budget jobs that you can bid on, that will help you to earn some money. But if you want to do it professionally, or if you want to do it as a long term business, then you have to be an expert, or you have to learn. And the thing is, the best way to learn is, there are tons of websites out there, like there are different kind of videos on YouTube as well, and there are blog posts as well that you can see, that you can read. But the major thing is, what I would suggest you is to go to an expert, because if you want to learn coding, or if you want to learn graphic design, the best way is to go and ask help from an expert, because an expert can help you to learn faster, and an expert knows what kind of problem you will be dealing with, so he can help you out. So yeah, that's the helpful thing. So many people ask me what is the easiest way to start freelancing, but the thing is, none of the things are easy, because like if you are a graphic designer, yeah, you can do some sort of design or earn a little bit of money by doing graphic design, but that will not take you far, because if it is easy, then anyone can do it, and clients are not interested to pay that much for easy work. So you have to excel in your skill, like if you know if you know Photoshop, then start learning how to do design in Illustrator or in InDesign. And yeah, that's the same for web design as well. If you already know how to do HTML and CSS, then you should move on, and you should move forward and start learning PHP and how to design dynamic websites. That will help you a lot to gain more client or to gain bigger projects. So yeah, that's about it. And the best thing about what are let me tell you three things that you should know, that you will need to start your career as a freelancer. So the first thing is that you need to know how to do your work. For example, if you are a web developer, you have to know how to code or to develop websites. If you are a designer, you should know how to use Photoshop or InDesign or Illustrator. That way you will be able to create beautiful websites and apps. So that will help you a lot. And yeah, then like if you are in SEO, you have to know how to write in English, because that way you will be able to build quality links and paste articles or write articles for your own. So the first thing is that you have to be an expert in your skill, and second thing is you have to be good in communication, because as a freelancer there will be clients from all over the world, but you don't have to learn all the languages out there. If you just go ahead and learn English properly, and if you have the quality to communicate with client and understand what clients requirements are, then that would be really good as well. So yeah, so that will help you a lot. And the third thing is you have to have a good tools. For example, you have to have a laptop or a desktop, because those are the things that will help you to work and deliver the task given to you. And yeah, a good internet connection is a must, but you don't have to get the best one, because the really good ones cost you a lot if you are living in countries like India, Bangladesh, Pakistan, or in Asia. So what you can do is that you can start with the cheapest ones, because those ones will help you to get started. And when you progress and make some money, then you can start your own one as then you can start and get spend more money on tools as well. So I started with a laptop which had a Core i5 and 4 GB RAM. Then I bought my own PC. And don't go overboard with the PC or laptop, because if you spend too much on your laptop or too much on your PC, that will cost you a lot. And as a starter, I don't recommend those sort of thing. So if you have a medium quality laptop, that will help you to design some stuff. And if you have a decent quality RAM, decent quality processor, that will do a lot. Don't go overboard and buy laptops like that as Core i7 or those sort of high-end stuff. You don't need that. So if you start have some budget to learn, I spend almost like $150 per month to learn stuff, and my career as a freelancer is around 11, 12, 13, 14, 16, that is 4 years, but still I am learning. because every day there are newer things coming in the industry, and you have to keep yourself updated with those things, because without that you will lag you will be lagging behind, and as a freelancer you don't want that. So yeah, those are the things that will help you a lot, and that will help you to progress. And that's about it for this broadcast. If you like this one, then please subscribe to my broadcast. I normally talk about career and motivational stuff, because I believe that I am really good with that. So I am the CEO of TechLancer BD, and my name is Sajjad. You can find my Facebook page. Just search for Sajjad Onik, Sajjad space Onik, or Sajjadul Islam Azad, and my website address is www.sajjadonik.com. So for this broadcast, that's all for this broadcast, and I'll see you on the next one. So until next one, take care.